There is an invisible force that sometimes guides us through the darkest times. A quote by Maya Angelou. Welcome to Grimly. How are you today?
I'm good. Oh my god. I saw a video on TikTok. But I want to show you it, but I also want to freak you out.
Oh, I'm ready to be freaked out.
Oh, okay. It's like this girl. She is sitting she's like at her house, and there's this knock at the door, and it's something mimicking her mom.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
And the internet is freaking out about it, so I'll show it to you.
Oh, in the house.
Mm-hmm.
Are you there, honey? Open the door for mommy.
Could you imagine?
This can't be real, Missy.
I don't know,
Sorry.
but okay, hold on. But
It's inside the person's house.
there's a second part to it.
If I was home alone and there was literally somebody knocking on the other side of the door that was my mother but not my mother, I would be climbing out of that window and running. I would light the house on fire.
This is the part 2.
Okay.
It gets real gross.
That's just a person making crazy noise.
It might be.
But it's scary.
It's
Listen,
fucking
it's
scary.
spooky,
Yeah.
but this is a hoax.
Yeah. Whoever that person is on the other side of that door needs to be in a fucking horror movie.
I know, it
right
is
now.
spooky. I mean, that's
like
very
Hollywood
spooky.
needs to call that person.
Spooky.
Spooky spill.
Oops.
Do you need a grow up towel?
No.
Okay.
No, it's fine. It can take it off and wash it.
Oh, okay. That's good. But isn't that? I don't know if it's real. Obviously, it's the internet.
0% real, but it is 60% spooky.
Yeah.
I like it.
60% spooky.
Yeah, because it's not real. It can't be more than 60%.
There are so many little videos like that on like
That's people making
TikTok.
them.
There are some though. They're like, I don't know.
That's a creepypasta.
Yeah,
In the
a little
virtual world. In
A little bit.
2024 creepypasta.
And there was another thing I saw on the internet this week. Just giving you internet updates. I meant to tell you about it in the last episode until I forgot. Have you heard of the asparamizer?
No.
Okay. It is a woman who is in the UK who predicts the future by tossing asparagus in the air and reads the asparagus how it lands.
Is it raw or cooked asparagus?
I have no idea. That's a good question.
Have you seen them?
It looks like they're not cooked. Because
I want to give it more credit if it's uncooked.
I think it's uncooked. It looks uncooked.
Cooked asparagus has got to be devoid of any kind of...
Magical powers.
Yes.
Yeah. She's the only person in the world that does this.
She sounds like a crazy bitch.
But
I like it.
But she predicted that the United States would have a woman president before Biden dropped out of the race.
Wait. Sorry.
She tossed her asparagus in the air.
She said the U.S. will have a woman president. But
Yeah.
did she give like a timeline or just like someday
She
this will
just,
happen?
I think she said Harris specifically.
Oh, okay.
Which,
Cool.
I mean, I love that.
I'm here for it.
Listen, if I can make fucking money off of tossing asparagus in the air and getting people to believe me.
I don't think anyone believes you, but people will watch it just for fun. It's really just about the vibes.
I mean, but like just the fact that she's like, yeah, Kamala Harris is going to be president before Biden dropped out.
Maybe she is a psych and she was like, I need a thing. And
yeah,
I love asparagus, so asparagus will be my thing. And I live like on an asparagus farm.
Yeah, maybe
So
that's like
I've
how
just
she
got
also
an
sells her
abundance.
asparagus. She
got a farm stand.
She predicted Brexit in COVID doing this.
Okay.
She predicted that Queen Elizabeth was going to die, but like Queen Elizabeth was like 99, so
A lot of this seems like she just sounds like a poli-sci fan.
maybe. It sounds fun. I don't know if she eats the asparagus after.
She should make a salad with it
Wrap
afterwards.
in some prosciutto. But
Just a beautiful dish.
It's just nuts.
It's like farm to table with a little dash of psychic.
yeah. Like, see, this asparagus predicted Brexit. Would you like to eat some?
Here's how I'd prepare it.
Yeah. That is a great cooking show. Oh man, she needs to have that.
Well, welcome to Grimly.
Welcome to Grimly.
Hi, Meg.
I am Missy, and that was your internet update for the week.
What are we going to talk about today?
Okay, I'm going to talk about a story. I don't even know how to describe it. It's a little bit of a survival story.
Okay.
It's a little bit of an unsolved mystery story.
Okay.
It's wild.
All right.
No matter what. Okay, but let me take a sip of wine. We got silicone cups, so you didn't hear like the cling of us setting wine glasses
Cling,
back on the
cling.
table. I don't know, that annoys people. And
Silicone cup. Silicone cup. That's last week.
your vocal exercises.
I'm trying to make an effort to enunciate. You know, I listened to one
appreciate-
episode and was like, who is that? What language is that woman slurring?
What episode did you listen to?
The Blobs.
Oh, you did? Okay.
The Blobs episode. I didn't listen to the whole thing because I was like, you need, and it actually flooded. It had my childhood flooding back to me, all the times that I was in trouble in school for not speaking up the way my husband can never hear me in the house. I'm
Right.
like, have I always been just like a little mousy speaker? I don't know. So
I don't know.
we're enunciating.
We are enunciating. You know,
We'll try it.
we're trying. I mean, I've been a mumbler my entire life,
I mean, it seems like the same thing.
and I'm trying very hard to not be a mumbler. So
I don't
it's,
know.
you
When I listen to it, I don't hear. I think you sound coherent
that's good.
and
Coherent is good.
clear.
If anything else, I hope I sound coherent, because I am. I am here in body, so I hope I'm coherent. That's what I'm saying.
All right. Well,
Okay.
let's carry on.
So our story is in Fayetteville, Arkansas, specifically the Ozark Mountains.
I've never been there.
Me either. The Ozark Mountains, so first thing, they're not really mountains.
No.
They're like rolling hills.
Yeah, there can be mountains there.
But they are the home of a top-notch woman, which is Dolly Parton.
No, she's in the Smoky Mountains. Does she live in the
I
Ozarks?
thought she was from the Ozarks.
The Ozarks is like
Are the Ozarks part of the Smoky Mountains?
no. The Smoky
No.
Mountains is Tennessee.
The
you know what
Ozarks span 4 states.
Okay, I'm pretty sure she's in the Smokies.
She might be from the Smokies.
Yeah, I mean, I'm certain.
Anyways, Dolly
I'm
Parton.
quite a huge fan, actually.
Are you?
Yes, but because my favorite Christmas movie is a Dolly Parton Christmas movie. Smoky Mountain Christmas.
What?
Yeah. Yep.
The thing that I learned about you. I did not know
I sort of keep my shit on luck.
you do. I don't think I've ever seen that movie.
Nobody has seen it. It's really not that easy to find, but
Okay.
we have it. It's in the family.
You know,
it's a family
I think-
tradition.
I think there is a YouTube video of Trixie and Katya watching that movie.
Really?
No, I think it's a Netflix specific movie.
Oh, okay.
But it
I
has
was like,
Dolly
that's
Parton.
wild.
Dolly Parton in it.
Okay.
You know, because Trixie's obsessed with Dolly Parton as well.
She's
Hence
great.
her whole aesthetic.
I think everyone is.
Yeah, I mean, Dolly Parton, like I said, top-notch woman.
Completely. All right, let's carry on.
I
So the
definitely-
Ozarks, though.
Ozark, yeah. Evidently, Dolly Parton is not from there, so
She's
my
not-
bad.
But she, no, she's only not from there.
Okay. April 29th, 2001. A 6-year-old girl by the name of Haley Zega goes on a day trip in the forest of Arkansas in the Ozarks with her grandparents, Joyce and Jay Hale.
A day trip.
A day trip.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is a picture of her and her grandparents. It's such a cute picture.
Oh my god.
It looks like a goddamn Christmas card or something.
It does. It looks like a Coca-Cola commercial. Oh my god, so cute.
It's very cute.
She's adorable.
She's a very
And,
cute
like,
little girl.
Everybody just looks happy and engaged.
Yeah.
And like, this is peak. Oh, this is 2001.
2001.
I was like, this is kind of giving 90s, but
No,
it's just,
no, yeah.
just shy.
Just shy. I wish someone would take a candid photo of me like that.
No.
You know?
Yeah.
Like, it's just like such a cute photo of all three of them.
Yeah.
So this little girl was with her grandparents, who also seemed like very delightful, lovely people.
Sound like a great day.
Yeah, Haley grew up in Fayetteville, and her grandparents were very much into like outdoor stuff, and so they wanted to make sure that like their granddaughter got a part of that instilled in her in a young age.
That's cool.
It's very cool. They seem like very cool grandparents.
And yeah.
The grandparents pick Haley up, and the plan is to go to a cabin on Cave Mountain in the Ozarks with some of their friends. The plan for the day was to go on a short hike to a bluff above the Buffalo River and see a few of the area's well-known landmarks, one being called Hawksbill Crag and a nearby waterfall, which is now called Haley's Waterfall.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. The group then had planned to go back to the cabin to have lunch and then take another hike at the bottom of the mountains with a hiking guide around 1 p.m.
Damn.
It's a packed day.
Okay.
Like, Joyce and Jay are late 50s, early 60s, and I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Around 10:30 a.m., the group had made it to Hawksbill Crag, but the entire hike was taking longer than expected, probably because they had a 6-year-old in tow.
Sure.
The plan was to get to like this waterfall. Hike was taking longer than expected, and they didn't realize, I don't think, that in order to get to the bottom of the waterfall from the trail, you had to climb down a tree.
Okay.
It wasn't a trail going down the waterfall, like you just saw the waterfall on the trail. And I think originally they kind of had told Haley, like, oh, we get to go like down to this waterfall. So obviously Joyce and Jay, they're not going to let their 6-year-old granddaughter climb down a tree and then have to climb back up a tree to get down to the bottom of the waterfall, right?
Yeah. We're just not doing the waterfall.
We're just not, like, here's the waterfall, you can see it. We're not going to go down to it. And then they're like, we have to hurry back because they had an agenda. They had lunch planned. Then they had the other afternoon hike planned. They're like, we got to go. Haley, being tired and probably hungry, does what most 6-year-olds would do at this moment and has a temper tantrum.
Okay. Yeah.
She sits down in the middle of the trail in protest and is refusing to move because she wanted to be carried back to the cabin or she wanted to go down to the waterfall.
Okay.
She's like, these are my options. Do with them what you will. So Joyce, the grandma, tells the rest of the group to go on ahead, including Jay, and to like start making lunch. And she's gonna deal with Haley. One of the friends of Joyce and Jay, his name is Clay. Oh, I didn't realize there was some Clay in our last story.
Episode.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. It's a very southern name. I feel like Clayton Clay.
It is, yes.
Yeah.
I know one Clay in my life, and it was from the South.
Oh,
It was
really?
Atlanta.
Oh, okay. Clay is hanging back with Joyce to help with Haley. And so it's now Joyce, Clay, and Haley on the trail. Everyone else is like pushing forward to get lunch ready. Joyce is trying to like coax Haley to get up and continue the hike, but Haley is refusing. So Joyce does what a lot of people would do and tells Haley that she can sit there, but she's going to go get her mother and tell her mother that she's not behaving to like try to get her to like come.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Right? It's like, it's a 6-year-old. Kids at that age are basically tiny drunk adults. Like, it's, you know, get props to you guys for raising them because it sounds frustrating. Joyce and Clay obviously are not planning on leaving Haley on the trail. They're just trying to get her to come with them, right? To like get up and start walking. So they start walking away. Haley eventually gets up. She's like, okay. She starts walking behind them, kind of, you know, not really like catching up.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's kind of meandering back, but she's following them, you know. She's
Yeah,
like kind
pouting.
of
We're
still
pouting.
pouting. Yeah,
Yes.
we're still pouting, yes. They do this. They would like walk a little bit further ahead. They would wait for Haley to come back down the trail.
Yeah.
They kept doing this, like walking a little bit further, getting Haley to come down, just like this back and forth thing, right? They're doing this a few times, and Haley's always catching up with them. Until at one point, they hike around a bend, and they lose sight of Haley, and Joyce and Clay stop and wait for Haley, but Haley doesn't come walking around the bend. So Joyce and Clay go back up towards the trail, towards the waterfall area. They're like backtracking now to try to find Haley, but Haley is just gone.
Oh, no.
Have you ever lost your niece or nephew
No, but there was a moment where they're not directly in your eyesight where it is. Yeah, I mean, listen, I understand. It's fucking panic inducing,
Totally.
traumatizing.
Yeah. So I watched my two nephews, like probably at least 8 years at this point. And the youngest one, Oliver, he was still learning how to, he could walk, but he was like a baby. And so I took the two of them to this park, like a really big, beautiful playground. And Brian, the older one, he was like playing on the slide with this little girl. And I was kind of like walking behind Oliver. Oliver was just walking around being like a 2-year-old or something at that time. And I look back to see where Brian is. He's gone. And the panic I had in that moment is like, I hope I never feel that again in my life.
Yeah.
Unmatched. I thought was my sister was going to kill me. She's going to kill me. There's going to be 2 people missing because I'm going to be gone. And it pissed me off too because I remember I was like walking around this playground asking parents if they had seen this kid, asking the dad of the little girl he was playing with, like, hey, did you see where he went? And literally no one was helping me. I was like, panic stricken. I was yelling his name and everyone was like, eh.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Which is very bizarre because if I were at a playground and I saw someone panicking like that, I'd be like, oh my God, what's happening? You know,
Yeah, that's
like
what they say you're supposed to do immediately and start screaming the kid's name so people are
and like
aware.
everyone was just like,
Everyone will turn around and look.
no one did that. So
How long was he missing?
like 5 minutes.
That's a long time.
It was a long time.
I'm like, if you don't see them in half a second, you're already like, wait, I'm not calm until I'm laid eyes on them.
Yeah, to this
5
day,
minutes is like wild.
to this day, I have no idea where he went. I don't know if he went to the bathroom.
Wow.
Like, I just don't know. And like, obviously he's not gonna be able to tell me. He was like 4.
Yeah.
You know. But I do remember yelling at him when he came back because I was just so mad, angry, and frustrated, scared. He just instantly starts crying.
He's like, I don't understand like these emotions.
I picked him up. I picked up Oliver, like walked them back to the car. I was like, we're fucking leaving.
My nerves are shot.
Right? Like, I need a shot because my nerves are shot.
Terrible.
Like, so I can't imagine what this woman is feeling.
No, but I think you would imagine that, like, okay, she's just wandered off just a bit. And
Right.
like, we'll call her and we'll find her.
Yeah, that's what they're doing.
It's not like, you know, you're at a busy park or like in the middle of a city or town where somebody could have like grabbed her and just like shuffled her away somewhere.
Totally.
It's like likely that she's just somewhere around here.
Right. That would be the hope, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So they do that. They like walk back up the trail. They're calling her name. You know, they're trying to like find her and they just can't find her.
Oh no.
So Joyce runs into 2 other hikers on the trail. She asks if they've seen Haley. They inform her they hadn't. So at this point, Joyce is like, okay, she's just MIA. I don't know where the fuck she is. So she runs back to the cabin, calls 911.
Sorry. I just tried to drink water discreetly.
It's okay, we can redo it. Oh my God.
I was like, here, lungs, take some of this water.
Water.
You seem thirsty. You see like some thirsty lungs. Let's give you some water.
Lungs need like to be filled with water, right? That's the thing. Jesus. Okay.
All right, so they've asked the hikers.
She asked the hikers. Hikers are like, we haven't seen her. So she just decides to run back to the cabin, call 911. She's like, we got to get people out here right away.
Wow.
So, right. Yeah. She does what she should have done, obviously.
Yeah.
So after Joyce calls 911, a massive search begins for Haley. It's actually the biggest search in Arkansas history.
Damn.
Search and rescue stay in the immediate area around the trail, the waterfall on the bluffs that they were kind of walking or hiking around, trying to find Haley. You know, it's like all hands on deck, immediately, volunteers, you know, search and rescue specifically, police, everyone's out there. I think it's over like 1,000 people. Police dogs are also brought in to see if they can pick up a scent of Haley. And they originally do pick up a scent that is following a side trail along the Cave Mountain Road, but the dogs eventually lose the scent.
Wow, okay.
So this leads police to believe that there is a chance that Haley was grabbed by somebody on the trail. And so this begins all the authorities begin to think that, like, okay, this is going to be a criminal investigation now.
Wait, is it possible that she was like went on a side trail and then ended up like by the road and that's where she was picked up?
Yeah, that's possible too. Yeah.
It's just like really hard to believe that people are just like out on the trail. And I know that there's like a whole podcast about it called Park Predators.
Yes.
But it's just like you're outside all the time.
Yeah.
That like the people that are out there are like people just like her grandparents. We're just like, we're out here just, you know,
trying to enjoy some nature.
For our mental health. Just like trying to.
I just want to get some exercise.
See this shit
trying to go
before it
inside.
burns down.
Yeah.
Like, you know, just like having a good time.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, that would be the hope, right? There are 2 search and rescue volunteers. Their names are Lydell James and William Valenis. They suggest that they should be focused around the bottom of the bluffs and the Buffalo River. You're going the wrong way when you go down here, essentially. And originally investigators were like, we don't need to look there because it's a 200-foot drop down to the bluffs. So, like, if Haley's down there, she's dead. And they don't think that. That's what they're saying.
Okay.
The investigators believe that Haley wouldn't have been able to figure out how to get down there, too. That was the other thing. Like, if she was alive.
Don't they need to make sure her body's not down there in case she did fall?
I would say the same thing, yes.
Okay.
For sure. Investigators told Lydell and William that searching that area would be a waste of time and resources.
Aren't they the search and rescue people?
They're volunteers.
They're volunteers. Got
Yeah.
it. Oh,
Not
okay.
like the people that are like, you know, working for search and rescue, right?
Got it. Okay.
They're like just volunteers.
There's just some 2 guys that were like, we think that's a place to
Yeah,
look.
they think this is a place to look.
Okay. All right.
However, these 2, they didn't listen, so they decided to take some mules down the bluffs to the Buffalo River area to search for Haley. So Lydell and William are outdoorsmen, real salt of the earth type of men.
Aw.
And they knew the area of the Ozarks really well. They'd grown up there, like, this is our place, you know. And they decided to just trust their gut and look for Haley in this area. And I have a picture of them. And they look very wholesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
They look like people's
They
grandpas.
look like Ozark people, though, for real. It's something about the placement of the trucker hats. Really high on the head.
Yeah, yeah.
Are they brothers or like cousins, or is that
No,
father and son?
no.
They look related.
No,
There's no way those 2 aren't related.
no, I just think that's how people in the Ozarks look. Just like some good old boys.
Yeah.
Salt of the earth dudes.
They have nice faces.
Yeah. So the search continues in the Cave Mountain area for Haley. Dogs are still being used. Police are investigating any sort of criminal angle they can think of. But 2 days pass, and there is still no sign of Haley.
Where are her parents?
Her parents were in Fayetteville, but like obviously they're here now.
They're now, okay.
Yeah, yeah. Because it was supposed to be like a day trip she took with her grandparents.
Jesus. Nightmare.
That is until May 1st, 2001, and this is around 2 p.m. that day. Lydell and William find Haley.
They do?
And she's alive.
On the 3rd day?
On the 3rd day.
Holy shit.
So Haley is sitting on a rock by the Buffalo River.
Whoa.
They ask if she is Haley, and she says yes, and they tell her that they've been looking for her and that they're going to take her back to her parents.
Could you imagine that little girl, that little baby, spending 3 nights alone? Nothing?
Yeah.
I'm dead thinking about that.
It's so
I
sad.
can't fathom me doing that.
Yeah, absolutely. So they then give her a chocolate pudding
Oh.
cup and Diet Coke.
Yeah, give her whatever.
Not water.
Whatever.
Not water.
No,
Diet Coke.
please. Like, just cheer her up.
It's just really funny. Like, here's a lot of sugar, child. But, like, she's probably like, great. This is what I love.
Yeah, she needs it. She's got low blood sugar.
Haley was found 2 miles north of the initial search area. And it takes the men 3 hours to bring Haley back up to the search area headquarters. And they're, like, riding mules the entire time. They put her on a mule. They're like, we're going to get you back up the bluffs. Like, they were right. They're like, we should look down here. And the investigators were like, no.
Damn.
Yeah. And it's interesting.
She could have been dead.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
So Haley is reunited with her family a little after 5 and is taken to the hospital and is treated for hydration or dehydration.
Yeah.
But besides that, she's completely unharmed. And it's interesting. I didn't put this bullet in here, but as they were moving their way back up to bring Haley back, they were about to do a press conference with her parents, where her parents are going to be pleading for whoever took Haley to bring her back.
Yeah.
And this is like, you guys were completely off base on this. And this is a picture of Haley being found. Like, Lydell and James took a picture by the Buffalo River.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, she looks traumatized. There they are with the mules.
Yep.
Like, why do they have pudding? He's like opening the pudding for her.
He's like, here's some pudding. I mean, I don't know. I guess it's easy to eat.
Maybe they were like, oh, if we got it just in case we find her.
Yeah, yeah.
What would kids like?
Pudding?
Definitely.
I would like some pudding.
Chocolate pudding for sure.
Yeah, like, I would like a pudding cup.
Poor thing.
Okay, obviously Haley's alive. And so I'm going to give you Haley's story of what happened.
Okay. I'm fascinated. I've maybe never been more intrigued in my life than to hear from the horse's mouth.
Right? Yeah. So Haley has a YouTube channel. You can watch this.
What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Haley remembers the moments with her grandma and Clay, and she says while walking behind them on the trail, she loses her bearings and accidentally goes off on a side trail.
Yeah.
She also describes this like the trees being almost like a curtain because this was middle of spring.
Okay.
Everything's super leafed up.
Yeah.
And she just said she just loses the trail.
Yeah. As an adult, I'm like, is it this way?
Yeah.
Is it that way?
Yeah, totally. And there was like a T intersection is what it sounded like. And so she just kind of went the wrong way instead of going straight or whatever she should have done.
Not have let her out of their sight.
Yeah. Joyce was a fucking wreck.
I bet.
She talks about, she's like, I thought I ruined everyone's life. She thought I ruined my own life. I thought I ruined my daughter's life.
Yeah.
Just everything, you know?
It's a lesson learned. And it ended up well.
Yeah, totally. And it's not to say that people haven't done this and it's been fine. Because, you know, a kid's throwing a temper tantrum, like, okay, we're going to leave. I'll talk to you later. I've heard about, my
I think
parents
it's just like one more like check in the box of be a helicopter parent.
Yeah.
Don't
And this is why helicopter parents, this is why millennials are helicopter parents,
100%.
I think, for sure. After she like loses them, she said that she just kept walking and hoping to catch up with her grandma.
Yeah.
Because she thought she was going in the right direction. She thought she was on the right trail. She says she gets to the Buffalo River where she thought if she followed the river would eventually lead to a bridge, that would eventually lead to a road, and eventually lead to a gas station or something that she could use to call her parents.
At 6.
At 6.
My God.
It's a very smart little girl.
That's actually pretty. That would be my tactic.
Yeah.
Modern day, currently now.
Absolutely. I think that's like literally what they tell you to do. Just follow the flow of a river. It will lead you somewhere.
Damn.
When the first night approaches, she can hear helicopters flying above her. So she wants to try to stay out in the open.
Wow.
So she decides to sleep on a rock in the Buffalo River. Like just like a flat rock in the river.
Damn, and they missed her.
And they missed her. I don't know how, but they missed her.
The way her mind works, I'm fascinated. Like, whatever survival, like whatever they were doing with her was rubbing off in the right way.
I would take the Haley Zega survival school today.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, that's crazy.
She says she doesn't really know if she actually slept the first night, but she gets up and sticks to the plan. She's like, okay, I'm just gonna keep walking down the river. Just keep doing this, my plan.
Wow.
So while she is walking along the river the second day, she starts yelling her name, her parents' phone numbers, in the hope that someone will hear her.
Oh my God.
It's just like, it's so smart.
It's like kind of bizarre, honestly, how like advanced that thinking is.
Yeah.
I think most kids would just like curl up somewhere and sit there.
I mean, realistically, you're not supposed to move. Right? So she's also grabbing fistfuls of sand and like throwing them up in the air in hopes that like the helicopters flying above will see, the sand being thrown up and go, what was that? Waving her arms. She's trying everything she can. The second night, she was worried it was going to start raining. For some reason, she just felt like it was going to rain. So Haley finds a small cave to sleep in that is close to the river. She's like, I'm just going to sleep here tonight in case it rains. Also, she's wearing like shorts, a t-shirt, and sneakers.
Yes.
She's not, dressed for this. So by the third day, Haley is getting very dehydrated because she said that she wasn't eating or drinking anything because she was worried she was going to get sick. which is also very smart. But this dehydration on the third day is like causing her to start to hallucinate.
Okay.
She says she remembers at one point looking up and seeing just a field of flamingos in front of her.
Oh.
Which is weird.
It's like, I'm so hungry.
Right? Like,
the body's like, whatever vitamins in the mangoes, that's what we need right now, please.
You're like, I would eat that flamingo.
Oh, flamingo?
You thought I said mango?
Yes.
A field of mangoes?
Yeah.
No, a field of flamingos.
Oh, that's a trip.
Hence the mumbling
That's a
I've talked
trip.
about earlier. So, the third day is when she's like weak, she's tired, she's hungry, she's thirsty. She just decides to sit down by the river, and that is when Lytle and William show up.
Okay, because she didn't look so good. She
No.
looked like death warmed up
Yeah,
in that photo.
right.
Like she was drained.
Yeah, she looked drained for sure.
Yeah.
So, something I haven't talked about yet for this story is Haley talks about there is another presence that she contributes to her survival.
Okay.
A presence that she says was with her the whole time.
Oh.
A little girl named Alicia.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So Haley says that Alicia is a 4-year-old girl that had long black hair tied in pigtails. She wore a red t-shirt with purple sleeves and was wearing bell-bottom jeans with white sneakers, and she also had a flashlight with her.
Okay. Wow.
Yeah. Haley said the girl's name was Alicia and insisted that her name was spelled Alecia, which is like Alicia, not Alicia. Mm-hmm. She said that Alicia helped her find a path down to the river so that she wouldn't fall off the bluffs or the cliffs. And she said that she told her stories and they played patty cake together.
Oh my god.
So Haley says that she had never had an imaginary friend before getting lost in the Ozarks or after.
Did she know it was an imaginary friend? Like she must have.
She said that she knew that Alicia wasn't there physically with her,
Wow.
but she knew that the presence was there the entire time she was lost, is what she says.
Oh my goodness.
So Haley says on the first day, Alicia helped her navigate down the river along the trail that avoided the bluffs. And then she said that, like, Alicia helped keep her calm and hopeful. And she would tell her fairy tales when she was, like, feeling sad during this time.
Oh my god, that makes me want to cry.
Have you ever heard of the third man factor?
No.
So I read a book. I think it's called the fourth man factor, actually. It's like third man, fourth man. It's like kind of the phenomenon it's talked about. It's this phenomenon that people talk about when they're in extreme survival situations where there is either like a person or some sort of presence, like a voice in their head that is telling them like what to do and how to survive. There's like a really famous story about one of the people that was one of the last people to get out of the Twin Towers on September 11th that was guided out by some like woman that was like not real or like not there. It's just like, it's a real, I think it could be a whole episode. And I feel like this is like part of one of those examples.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So Haley said that the moment she was lost to the moment she was found, Alicia was with her. She said it was important to her to not define what she was, whether it be a ghost, hallucination, or just her brain trying to cope with what was happening.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But she is incredibly grateful to Alicia, Lytle, and William. She says that they are her heroes.
Oh, that is so sweet. I'm gonna cry.
It's
so
very, I
sweet.
know. It's just a little bit of a tearjerker for sure.
Oh my god.
However, the Alicia plot thickens.
What?
So,
Don't malign Alicia.
I'm not.
Melissa.
I'm not. Listen, shut up. So, after Haley is found, she does a few talk shows about her experience. Oprah's producers reached out to her and asked her if she wanted to be in the show. And she said that she said no because she didn't know who Oprah was. She's like, I don't know that lady.
Wait.
She was gonna, Oprah.
Was like, come in my show?
She
She doesn't know who Oprah is?
And she was like, I don't know who Oprah is. I don't want to go on her show.
Oh, because she was 6.
She was 6,
Okay, got it.
which is just funny.
Okay, got it. I
Yeah.
was like, I'm sorry. I'm back and forth between her being an adult
No,
now
yeah.
and being on YouTube, and I'm like what?
No, the 6-year-old denied Oprah. So she goes on a few talk shows. She talks about her experience, where she also shares the story of Alicia, who had helped her the entire time.
Okay.
This is when people, including Clay, the friend of the grandparents, find a disturbing and interesting coincidence with Haley and her friend.
Okay.
in 1972, a 4-year-old girl by the name of Bethany Alana Clark
I was afraid that this was a previously missing or deceased little girl. Okay, go on.
was murdered on Cave Mountain by a religious cult.
What?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. And the murder is pretty gruesome.
What?
Yeah. They shoot this 4-year-old girl at least a dozen times. They put her in a pickle barrel. They bury the pickle barrel. It's really fucking horrific.
Okay.
Everyone's arrested, including her mother.
Wow.
There's some speculation whether or not her mother was actually a victim or if she was part of the crime, right? But this murder happened literally a few miles up the road from where Haley went missing. The 1972 murder also happened in late April. And another really disturbing part of Bethany's story is that she originally had a Raggedy Ann doll that she carried everywhere. It was like her thing. It was her baby, essentially. But the leaders of the cult took it away because they believed it had demonic energy to it.
Okay.
So then Bethany's mom, her name's Lucy, she gave Bethany a flashlight. And she's like, here, this is your toy now, essentially.
All right.
And she began carrying the flashlight around with her everywhere. And she would even sleep with it like it was her doll.
Okay. Interesting.
And there's also the fact that Bethany would also say her middle name incorrectly because she was 4. Her middle name was Alana. But she would say it often and it sounded like she was saying Alicia.
Okay.
So Haley still acknowledges that Alicia was with her the entire time she was lost and hasn't seen her since. She's like, I don't know what that was. I don't know who she was, but she was with me when I was gone or missing.
Yeah.
She's not sure if Bethany is who was with her. She's like,
Yeah.
I don't know who this person was. She's like, I don't want to think it's this person because it's a very tragic story and it's really graphic. But she's like, I just don't know. Now, Haley is a seemingly normal woman now living her life. And she talks about on her YouTube channel, she's like, people think I'm traumatized. She's like, I'm not traumatized. This thing happened to me. It was traumatic. She's like, but I'm not this weird traumatized person now.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm fine.
Yeah.
And she's very open about talking about all this stuff. She's like, my friends get annoyed with how much I talk about this story. Because people ask her and she's like, okay, I'll tell you the story. And her friends are like, oh my God, listen to this again.
No.
You know, she says that she still loves the outdoors and hiking. And she's not really scared or traumatized by the outdoors because, and I quote, besides being eaten by a bear or dying, the worst thing has already happened to me out there.
It's true.
Wow. This is very true. I'll end it with a quote from Haley. I know the world can be a scary place, but I truly believe that if you lead with kindness, if you go prepared, if you keep your wits, things work out. If you put positive energy into the world, you get it back.
Aww.
And yeah, that is the...
That's so nice to hear.
Right? It's a little more of a feel-good story, but
I love it.
just the ghost thing...
Well,
Not the ghost thing. Whatever she is.
could be lots of things.
It could be lots of things. It's so fucking weird.
Yeah, the coincidence is strange.
The flashlight thing is the one that really got me.
Got it.
She said that she saw a little girl with a flashlight.
It could also be that there's something that we can't explain that's what's going to make this little girl feel better while she's in the dark.
Right.
Some light, whether it's real or not real, but
But she said she saw Alicia the whole time.
with the flashlight.
With the flashlight.
I don't know how to explain
I don't know either.
the paranormal, whatever. Is.
The fact that she said her middle name wrong. She said it that way. She said Alicia is also very fucking
Alicia
weird.
and Alana, though, is really confusing.
They
for me.
said it was also because she had a really thick accent. I think she was originally from Louisiana. So
the mom Lucy.
the mom Lucy, she's out of jail, I think now, but she talks about how Alicia would say that wrong, and it sounded or not Alicia, Bethany would say the middle name wrong. She said it sounded like Alicia. So I don't know.
You want to believe that it's a ghost?
I don't know if it's a ghost.
Yeah, I think the thing that bothers me about that is that this little this tragedy of this little girl
Yeah.
who was murdered. I want to believe that after so many years, like they're not just like lingering around.
Yeah.
But, like their spirit has like gone somewhere.
I'd like to think that too, for sure.
Unless, you know, two things can be true at once.
Yeah.
The spirit can be like moved on and then also like zip zap right back
Right,
in
like
there.
pop back in, like, oh, I'm gonna go help this little girl.
Yeah.
You know, like, I mean, because they're almost the same age, you know? And
Whatever
like,
it was like a obvious like blessing.
Right. It's such a weird
I love it.
story.
I love stuff like that.
Yeah, me too. I think it's just like so interesting. And like the fourth or whatever you want to call it, the fourth or third man factor, I think is like an also very interesting.
I like
Because it's like a worldwide phenomenon. There are so
There's
many
something
stories.
like outside of us that we
Yeah, whether it be like your subconscious, your brain is like trying to get you to survive,
Yeah.
or like there's something else out there that's like making sure you make it out.
I mean, some people say that you have spirit guides or
Right, yeah.
higher self and you know
Yeah.
things like that.
The September 11th story, it was specifically like there was a set of stairs that everyone was taking, but something told him to take another set of stairs. And I think he was either the last person out or one of the last people out of the tower before it fell.
Yeah.
And everyone that went on the other stairwell perished. And there's so many stories like that where there's just these little weird instances of someone or something like helping this person survive.
Yeah.
It's just so fucking weird.
I know, it's nice. It's like nice to think about.
Yeah.
It's like nice to know that like when push comes to shove, maybe that like
something will help
there's
you.
something there
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
got your back.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, so it's a little bit of a shorter story this week, but like
I
it
love
just
it.
it was so interesting. I just like I could not tell it,
One of
right?
my favorites.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Thank you.
But yeah, that's it for a week. You can go see Haley talk about her story. She tells the whole thing.
Fantastic.
It's on YouTube. It's like 25 minutes long maybe.
okay.
Yeah, it's not very long. She's just like, yeah, she's like, I've had enough people ask me about this. She was like, I just figured I probably should just make a YouTube video of it. Which is like, good for you.
I'm gonna retell it and annoy all of my friends and family. So
Right.
you can just like and subscribe.
Pretty
Smash
much.
that like button.
Smash that like button. Speaking
earned
of,
it.
smash our like buttons.
Oh.
Yeah, just follow us, rate, review, do all the things, so we can keep doing this stuff for you. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Good job. Deal.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's not that
The
hard.
lady works hard.
We both do.
I don't. I'll go on the record.
Yeah, you just get to sit here and let me tell you stories.
I dedicate the time. I also make the dinner, but
You do?
I was gonna make dinner anyway.
Yeah, I love coming over, bring me a bottle of wine, you make me dinner, I tell you a creepy story. It's a
time.
great setup.
It's a good time. It's a good
time.
Thursday night.
Yeah, usually that's when we do it. But yeah, we're almost in soup season.
Okay. I'm not gonna go there with you. I'm not talking about soup season. I'm not talking about fall. I'm not talking about spooky stuff. It is summer. It's fucking August. Leave me alone.
Okay.
Okay?
Sorry.
All right.
I'll take it back.
Yeah. You just walk that shit
I'm just
back.
saying, we gotta start brainstorming what we're gonna do for October for this podcast.
Okay.
Like, we gotta get, like, the spookiest of spooky stuff.
Oh.
When it comes to storytelling, right?
Let me know what you need from me.
Yeah, I'll think of, we gotta make a list, like a specific October list.
Okay, fine.
If you have any suggestions out there, people, send us a DM. And we'll maybe do it.
She's in the DMs.
Yeah, slide into them. Right in there. Sorry, that was graphic.
Keep going. That's right.
Anyways, I'm gonna get off this now. Until next time.
Stay grimly curious.
Bye.
Bye, bitch. Thank you so much for listening. Music by Alex Kingston and Adam McKinnon.
For podcast photos and updates, follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Grimly Podcast.
Be sure to rate and review, and we will see you next week for another episode. Bye, bitch.